Good morning, students. Today, our topic is invitation and its reply. So, what is an invitation? Man is a social by nature, hence, interaction and communication between human beings is quite natural. In fact, it has become unavoidable. We may share views either orally or in writing. We hold many social functions such as celebrations of birthday, engagement, wedding, marriage anniversary, appointment, promotion. Invitations form an important part of social dealings. An invitation is a request to an individual to come or go somewhere or to do something. Types of invitations. Invitations are of two types, formal and informal. So, first we will do the formal invitation. Formal invitations are formal letters. They can be printed on cards or can be drafted in the form of social letters. So, printed invitation cards inviting guests to be present on a particular occasion. Such invitations do not include the name of the addressee. Formal letters. Letters addressed to a VIP invited to preside over a social, cultural, and educational functions. In these invitations to VIPs, the name of the addressee appears prominently. Formal invitations are formal and polite, pleasant and courteous. Informal invitations. Informal invitations generally take the shape and form of personal letters. We use these to invite our friends, relatives, and dear ones with whom we have intimate, personal, and friendly relations. In informal invitations, the tone and treatment is relaxed, informal, and friendly. Characteristics of formal invitations. First one is formal invitation is normally a single sentence presentation in third person. Formal invitations are generally printed invitation cards. We use them to invite guests on some auspicious occasion like birthdays, weddings, inauguration of shops, houses, etc. Invitations answers the question whom, when, where, what time, and for what. The occasion, name of the invitee, the name of the host, date, time, and venue. The other details include name, destination, address of the organizer, sponsor or host, or the names of the chief guests or special invitees in case of official invitation. Printed formal invitations do not include the name of the addressee. Invitations to VIP to preside over a function do carry the name of VIP prominently. Length as per CBSE guidelines is limited to 50 words. Characteristics of informal invitations. Informal invitations follow the pattern of ordinary personal letters. These letters are written to relatives, friends, and acquaintances. These letters, first and second person presentations, personal feelings and emotions find an expression. The writer's address is given in the usual place. The salutation is usually dear plus name. Date of writing is given, but the year is generally omitted. The style and tone are relaxed and informal. Different tenses are used as the sense demands. Complimentary clauses. Yours sincerely. Formal reply and its characteristics. Formal reply is usually very short and it is brief and to the point. The quality of a good reply is that it must always be pleasant even while declining the invitation or expressing inability to attend. One must be polite and courteous. Formal replies demand a formal tone and treatment. There is no room for unnecessary details or superfluous matter in them. Characteristics. Formal replies. Acknowledge the invitation, express thanks in third person, mention acceptance, regret, specify the reason for refusal, be brief and specific, be formal in tone and treatment, do not exceed the word limit. Informal reply and its characteristics. Acknowledge the invitation in first person, use second person for the sender of invitation, mention acceptance, regret, specify the reason in case of refusal, use warm and simple language, do not exceed the word limit. So this is the end of the today's lecture. So we will meet soon with the next video. Stay at home, stay healthy.